Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on another photo walk. Today I'm over at the Dyke Marsh Wildlife Habitat, but before we go on that trail, I'm going to stop by the marina here and see if I can get a few shots. Today I'm shooting with my Olympus Pen F, and I've attached the 12mm f2 from Olympus. Now, unlike the other day when I went out with my 105mm vintage Nikon lens, shooting wide angle is really just as challenging because with 105 millimeters, which is a 210 millimeter equivalent, you're basically limited to just shooting single things like a bush, some vines, a flower, a couple leaves, whatever. And, when on the normal photo walks I go on, but with the 12mm, man, you have to take everything into account because the field of view is so wide. So you have to start watching everything that's going to be in the frame. And it's going to be quite a challenge for me today because I've been shooting, very long lenses all week. I don't know, there are just trailers and boats here all the time. It's like, I don't know if these are abandoned or just not being used anymore. But this has got some potential here. My goodness. I'm really going to have to work hard. This is the first time I'm looking through the viewfinder since putting this lens on. It's probably been months since I've shot this wide. I like these two boats right here. Third one, fourth one in the background. But I don't like this one boat here being pointing straight at me like this. So I'm gonna walk around a bit and see if there's a different scene I can get. Yeah, this is better. But now the trailer is blocking the one boat. Maybe forget about that one and go for these over here. Now I got this ugly trailer in the frame. And if I go over here, I like these three boats here. I bet if I get right up on these three boats in the back and get really close, that'll look good. All right, let's try from down here. That third boat is all the way back there now, and now this boat is blocking. So how about just these two? And we'll point up a little bit. Let's try that. What I like here is I like the angle going up into the corners. And that tree it's okay. Ooh, I like this van. This is a cool looking van. Yeah, so I think what I'll do here, let me see if a vertical will work. I want to try and minimize the other cars here in the scene. And I may need to get a little closer, but let's try something right in here. I'm having a little easier time adapting to the wide angle than I did with the 105mm the other day. One of these days I'll get a boat. Just a small one. Something like this, maybe. Nice old bench here. Get a picture of this. Like this. wonder if I can use these ropes to kind of lead your eye into the bottle cap somehow. Yeah, this is a little better view. Yeah, I like this right here. Get a little shot of this rope here. Nice black and white I think will do. I like how it's very rustic. I'm going to try to get a shot of this old sailboat here. Yeah, I'll get the front here up to the bottom or top right corner. The sky is beautiful. This will look good in black and white. I have to get up high enough. Yeah. Actually, a nice low shot. What I'm watching for is the horizon back here. I'm trying to find a good place for it to cut off behind. So, if I come up too high, I kind of lose that fancy angle. If I come too low, I'm not crazy about how the horizon's being cut off. I guess right about there, right along this red line here on the boat with the horizon. Let's try right in here. There's the National Harbor over there, and then the MGM Casino, and that's the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. It's a beautiful sailboat out there. And as I've been doing lately, I'm going to try and shoot everything straight out of camera. If I have to edit something a little bit, I'll make a note, next to the image. But, with the Pen F, it's really easy to get straight out of camera type images. There's so many adjustments you can make in camera already. Oh, these are nice flowers. The light's not quite hitting them right. Maybe this one. Oh, I like these trees right here. Still not great. This might make a good shot. Let's see how that looked. But yeah, I like this, the light's hitting it right here, but I don't think there's a shot here, to be honest. Take a look. Yeah, there's nothing there. What you see here in the vlog cam is what I'm seeing in EVF. Pretty much nothing. If I got in there really close, I don't know. Is there a path? I'd have to get about I'd have to get way up there. I'm really not into getting poison ivy on me today, so sometimes you just gotta let it go, right? So I went out with a friend of mine a couple weeks ago, and she didn't know anything about photography. I gave her a EM5 Mark II with a kit lens and explained to her where the shutter button was because she didn't know that. Just fine. One of the things she said to me was that when we were walking around, she said, I seem to notice everything. Like, look at that shot there, look at that shot there, and she would have never seen them. And, as a photographer, when you go out, you have to look around everywhere and try and find a shot. Like, if you notice when I'm vlogging, I'm not always looking at the camera like I am now. I'm always looking around, and then suddenly I have to stop to get a shot. Like, I just walked by this scene here, and there's a little opening right here where the water is. And then over here, I like how the light's hitting those trees. but there's things in front of the trees that would be kind of distracting, so I'm not going to be able to get that shot. But there is a trail I noticed right here that I didn't see when I was first walking up here. So I'm going to walk out a little bit. If I get a little closer, because again, you know, I have the 12 millimeter, I need to get closer to frame this scene with the trees, and then I can get an angle on these trees the way the light's hitting it. I don't think there's a shot there really. I just like how it looks right over here. You know, because nature is beautiful, right? Whether it's photogenic or not is another story, but everywhere you look around, it's just beauty everywhere. And I think that's why it's so hard sometimes for beginning photographers to find the composition. You know, they just want to take a shot of everything because everything is gorgeous, right? Oh, actually, as I move in, now that this stupid tree's out of the way, I like that little tree in the middle there that I didn't see before, and the two trees left and right framing it. But I'd have to walk all the way up there. Wow. Anyway, we'll come back to this one. Right now, I just want to get this shot. I think we have to dial in. I'm already at -1 and everything's so dark. The problem now with the scene is that the sky is way too bright compared to the surroundings. So I'd have to bracket this shot, you know, effectively do an HDR to make this work. And I didn't bring my tripod. I could hand hold and bracket and then, you know, merge them back in post. Maybe I'll try that. Because what I'm seeing now is the trail is giving a nice line from the left corner out to the scene. So you see the trail now, right here, coming down to this left corner, going out to the scene. And I do a vertical. This could work. I might bracket this though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to bracket this. So what I'm gonna do is go into the bracketing menu. We'll do the HDR bracket, plus or minus 2 EV, 3 frames. That should be more than enough. And I'm gonna dial in a -1 EV. Because I really need to bring the highlights in on this scene. So let me focus down here. I'm going to go to f5.6 so I can keep my shutter speed up. And I need to level. Oh, I lost the light on that scene over there. Sun went behind a cloud. I should have got the shot when I had it. This shot right over here. Doesn't look like much now, but when the light was hitting it just right, it was nice. But I'm not close enough anyway. Let me see. The light's starting to come back. Just a little bit. So let me show you what I'm looking at. This scene here, if the light comes in a little stronger, this will be beautiful. And I might have to bracket this one too, but I'm gonna go for this. I want to make sure I really like how this tree is bending all the way down, and then you have this tree in the middle, kind of split. This is an interesting scene. I like how the flowers are all framing the scene kind of naturally too. Wow, look at this view. I wonder if I can use these trees to frame the bridge. Horizontal's no good. God, the bridge is so tiny in the frame. Let me, I'm gonna have to get a lot closer. Can try this. I like the grassy fields. I like the bridge. I like the way the tree is framing everything. Let's try this. But yeah, you see this line of rocks leading out to the landscape. And the lighting is not bad. If I get a little bit lower and just fill the frame a little bit more in the bottom, we'll be okay. I think this shot will work. How about a vertical? I've been doing a lot of verticals today.